Hello, this is Opinion Radar. Today, we're diving into a creative essential that's been generating quite a bit of buzz in the art and crafting community. The Sharpie Creative Markers, specifically their Earth Tones collection, retailing for about $14. While Sharpie is a household name known for its bold, permanent markers, this water-based acrylic line offers a completely different experience, designed for vibrancy and versatility across various surfaces. In this review, we'll explore whether these markers live up to the hype and how they perform in real-world scenarios. I've put them through their paces on everything from paper to painted rocks to see if they truly are the multi-purpose tools they claim to be. So if you're an artist, a hobbyist, or just looking to upgrade your school supply game, stick around as we uncap these markers and see what they can really do. I recently got my hands on the Sharpie Creative Markers in Earth Tones. And as someone who juggles both personal art projects and helps with my niece's school assignments, these have become a staple on my desk. From the moment I uncapped the first one, I was struck by the smooth, creamy flow of the water-based acrylic ink. Unlike the traditional Sharpies I'm used to, which can sometimes skip or feel scratchy, these markers glide effortlessly across the page, leaving behind rich, opaque lines that feel both substantial and artful. The Earth Tone palette is a thoughtful selection, offering shades like warm terracotta, soft moss green, and calming beige that feel sophisticated and versatile, moving beyond the typical primary colors you find in most craft kits. They dry surprisingly fast, which is a huge plus when you're layering colors or working on a timeline, and the low odor makes them pleasant to use for extended sessions, a relief compared to some fume-heavy art supplies. The bullet tip, as many have noted, is incredibly precise, allowing for both delicate details and bolder strokes without sacrificing control, which is exactly what you need when you're transitioning from fine line work to filling in larger areas. What truly stands out to me is the versatility of these markers. I've used them on a variety of surfaces beyond standard paper, and they consistently perform well. On smooth cardstock, the colors are vibrant and bleed-resistant, perfect for greeting cards or custom gift tags. I recently tackled a rock painting project for my garden, inspired by the popular trend, and the Sharpies adhered beautifully to the porous surface without glopping or feathering, creating clean, vibrant designs that have held up through a few rain showers. When I used them on a matte canvas for a small abstract piece, the acrylic nature of the ink provided excellent opacity, allowing lighter colors to cover darker shades underneath effectively. This multi-surface capability is a significant advantage, as it means I don't need to switch to a completely different tool for my various hobbies. Whether I'm labeling jars in the kitchen, adding detail to a wooden birdhouse, or sketching on a glass votive candle holder, these markers handle it all. The fact that they layer well without reactivating previous layers, once dry, is a game changer for creating depth and dimension in your artwork, mimicking the behavior of acrylic paints in a convenient, portable form. From a practical standpoint, the design of the markers themselves is user-friendly and reliable. The caps snap on securely and don't come off easily in a pencil case or art bin, which I appreciate after one too many incidents with dried-out markers. They are easy to hold, with a comfortable weight that doesn't cause hand fatigue during longer creative sessions. I found them particularly fantastic for hand lettering and calligraphy. The consistent ink flow means you can create elegant swells and fine hairlines without any blotting. For my niece's school diorama, we used these to label elements and add realistic textures to miniature trees, and the bullet tip made it easy to work on a small scale. While some reviewers mentioned a preference for brush tips, I've found the bullet tip to be incredibly effective and precise, though it's true that for covering very large areas of color, a brush tip might be more efficient. However, the control you gain with the bullet tip is worth the trade-off for most detailed work, and the ink does not bleed through typical paper, preserving the back side of your work or subsequent pages in a notebook. In terms of performance, the quick-drying feature is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's fantastic for layering and preventing smudges, which is essential for left-handed users or anyone working in a sketchbook. On the other hand, for those who enjoy wet blending techniques or want more time to manipulate the ink, the fast drying can be a challenge. I've learned to work quickly and confidently, planning my color transitions in advance. The ink is also largely waterproof when dry, which adds to its durability for mixed media projects. The color payoff is consistently vibrant and opaque, a direct result of the acrylic-based formula. I've compared them side by side with other markers in my collection, and the Sharpies hold their own, delivering saturation and consistency that rivals more expensive brands at the craft store. The value proposition is strong, especially if you can catch them on sale, as they offer a professional-grade performance at a consumer-friendly price point for a 12-count set. That said, no product is perfect, and there are a couple of honest observations worth mentioning. While the earth tones are beautiful, the selection could be more expansive to truly live up to the earthy name. Some colors lean more towards a bright pastel palette, which is lovely but might not fulfill the needs of an artist seeking specific, nuanced natural shades like muddy browns, slate grays, or ochres. A wider, more artist-focused color range would be a welcome expansion. Additionally, while the 12-count set is a great starter kit, avid artists who work with complex color schemes may find themselves reaching for additional colors, and as of now, the line is relatively new, so the available palettes are limited. This isn't a deal breaker by any means, but it's something to consider if you're looking for a comprehensive, all-encompassing color collection right out of the box. In conclusion, the Sharpie Creative Markers in earth tones are a delightful and reliable addition to any artist's or crafter's toolkit. They combine the trusted quality of the Sharpie brand with the beautiful versatility of water-based acrylics, resulting in a marker that is as pleasurable to use as it is effective. The smooth flow, rich color saturation, and multi-surface compatibility make them incredibly useful for a wide array of projects, from professional illustrations to classroom crafts. Despite the minor critique about the color range, the overall performance, ease of use, and value make these markers a standout choice. Whether you're a seasoned artist, a hobbyist looking to elevate your projects, or simply someone who enjoys quality writing instruments, you will likely find these markers to be a worthwhile investment that brings a new level of color and creativity to your work. They have earned a permanent spot in my creative arsenal, and I look forward to seeing how Sharpie might expand this promising line in the future. You've just witnessed the creative potential of Sharpie's markers. Now it's your turn to make your mark. If this review added color to your day, give the video a like and subscribe for more artistic insights. Let's keep the creativity flowing together.